So, hi guys. It's another Tuesday tip with me. I wanted to talk about resolutions and why I don't do resolutions. I did this before with Shanae. We talked about resolutions last year, and we came up with the couple of ideas on choosing a word that will govern your life for the year. Last week, I talked about a follow up to my word or phrase for this year, which was intentional relationships. It's still intentional relationships. Um, and so I want to talk about why I don't do resolutions. And the biggest reason why I don't do resolutions is because most of the time when people choose resolutions, they don't keep them. I don't know why, because it's kind of oxymoronic in that the whole point, the definition of a resolution is that I'm resolute, I'm firm in keeping this decision to move forward in this goal or this, this purpose, this thing that I have decided that I want to achieve this year. And if COVID-19 does not prove why I don't do resolutions, I don't know what is. Why? Because I see so many people just abandoning all kinds of resolutions and goals. Perfect example. One resolution people always pick every year is I'm going to the gym. I'm going to work out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Yet I'm seeing videos and, just things that people saying, oh, I'm going to join 600-pound life and I've eaten all of my snacks in 2 hours and da 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 da. Yet there are lots of other videos and avenues and ways that you can continue to exercise and achieve your goals. Just because the gym isn't open doesn't mean you don't exercise. I have a girlfriend that goes to my church and she posts video every day and she says, what, I am the gym. And she works out every single day at home in her yard. My cousin, he's a physical trainer. Guess what he does? Work out every single day at home. Guess what? You use what you got. But if it was really a resolution, if you were really resolute, if you really want to achieve that goal, you'll do it. I personally am still working out. I have a new exercise routine that I've been doing, and my God, my body is on fire. And I told my accountability partner, matter of fact, yesterday when I talked to her, I said, "Listen," she was also my trainer. I told her, I said, I found a new routine. It's 58 minutes. This is what it's done. It's like 45 minutes of cardio. Then it does, cool down, and it does strength training and, stretching. And that's it. She was like, oh, that's awesome. That's great. And I said, yeah, I said, once I am no longer winded, and once it no longer challenges me and I get used to it, I need to find another one. Why? Because the goal is to keep getting better. That means I've gotten stronger. And I've gotten stronger and stronger and stronger with this routine. So now I need to find another one that's going to do what? Challenge me. That's how I'm going to continue to achieve my goals. And so there's no excuse not to achieve that particular goal if I really want to do it. So for me, I rather call it a goal or, something that I'm aiming towards rather than a resolution, because again, a lot of times we talk about a resolution, but we're not going hard in the paint for that resolution. We're not hitting it. We're not going in on it. And so because we're not going in on it, it's like, okay. So, we're all home. And I like to say you're not stuck at home. You're saving your life and that of your neighbors and the people around you. That's another subject, but you can use COVID-19 in one of two ways. It can push you towards achieving your goal, or you can sit here and say, like everybody else, 2020 is in the trash, whatever. No, it's not. This is an opportunity to rethink. I had a session with my mentor this morning, and we were talking, and I said, listen, I got a podcast coming out tomorrow, and I just advise my listeners to do what? Think. This is the perfect time to sit back and reevaluate your business, start over from the beginning, and look at how can you address the needs of your community right now. I'm going to give you that same advice right now. This is the perfect opportunity to sit back, go back to the drawing board and rethink your goals and think about how you can achieve them amid COVID-19 and the adjustments we're making right now. Because you can still do them, just maybe not execute them in the same way. You're just looking for a different way to execute it. Maybe now's not the time to achieve that goal, but maybe there's another one that you had on the back burner that's perfect for right now. See, that's why I don't do resolutions. I would rather do a goal, because now I can rework that. Vision boards can be reworked. People are like, oh, throw the whole vision board in the trash. Nope, not me. I'm sitting here working my vision. I'm just adjusting how I execute it. So that's why I don't do resolutions. I like to focus more on goals. And when you do goals, you set little milestones along the way so that you can measure your success, measure where you're going and how you're doing with it. So just a little check in on why I don't do resolutions, and hoping you guys are finding ways to be creative with achieving your goals, even amid COVID-19, because I'm telling you, it's insane. It's crazy. There's so many conspiracy theories out there. Somebody just sent me another one, and I'm just like, if you allow that stuff to get in your head, it's gonna mess you up, and you're not gonna stay focused. I got too many other things to be focusing on than conspiracy theories. I'm focusing on achieving my goals and what is it going to take for me to get there? How do I adjust? What do I do? And that's it. So hopefully you guys are adjusting well. If not, take this time to meditate. Like really just sit down and think about how you can move your life forward. If you have ever wanted to do a career change, guess what? Now is the time. So many opportunities to shift gears, to switch gears when this all blows over, whenever it does. You just have to believe, stay encouraged, know that I don't know why my hair is just this one little curl is just doing what it wants to do. But anyway, just stay encouraged and know that whatever you want to achieve, you can achieve it. Just stay focused on what you purpose to accomplish this year. 2020 is not over. I know it's about to be April 1st tomorrow. It's the second quarter of the year. Don't throw 2020 in the trash yet. Keep going. Think about how you can achieve your goals, even with everything that's going on. Maybe you just need to shift some things around and reprioritize those goals, and then set little milestones along the way, and then action steps on how you're going to make it happen, even amid COVID-19. This is perfect time if you've ever wanted to write a book. I talked to somebody yesterday. I was just like, no excuse. She was like, yeah, this is the perfect time I can write my book. And then I was like, yeah, so why aren't you? Oh, I'm trying to do. I said, nope, you ain't got time for that. Just write the book. Just write the book. You got plenty of time on your hands. You can't go sell no real estate. You can't leave your house. I mean, there's only so much training you can do. So, what's the excuse for not writing a book? Write the book. Stop trying to edit. Just get what's up here out. A book gets edited 15, 20, 30 times sometimes before it hits the market. Write the book. Write that script. Write that proposal. Whatever it is, write it. You just might, you don't know where you'll land. So, maybe you've had something on the back burner. Maybe it's time to pull it from the back to the front. Love and light.